What is up, guys? It is me, Max, back again with another guitar tutorial, and today we're going to take a look at Lany, If This Is the Last Time. And it's actually about time that we do another Lany song, because the last one was Through These Tears, if I remember correctly, so quite a while back. And this one really caught my eye. It's so freaking beautiful, not just the instrumentals, but the lyrics as well. It carries this great, positive and deep message, and I'm all about that. And regarding our guitars here, we are in standard tuning, we don't need a capo or anything. And without any further ado, let's roll. So let's kick things off by taking a look at the heart and soul of this song, which is the fingerstyle riff. We're gonna get to the chords that this whole thing is structured around afterwards, because, well, this is what the song is consisting of mainly, so it makes sense to take a look at this thing first. And we start off by taking our first finger, which is the index finger, and we put that onto the second fret on the 5th string. We take our third finger, so the ring finger, onto the 4th fret on the 4th string, and the pinky onto the 4th fret on the 3rd string. And what we do now is we use the thumb on our right hand to pick the 5th string, the index finger to pick the 4th string, and the middle finger to pick the 3rd string. And what we do is we pick the 5th string and then 4th and 3rd string together. And we do that 8 times. So we just go like that. Now we leave our 3rd finger and pinky exactly where they are and just move our 1st finger up 1 string. So now we're on the 2nd fret on the 6th string. Everything else stayed the same. And now we're going to do the exact same thing with the 6th string and the 4th and 3rd string 4 times. So we go . Now we're going to move our 3rd finger and pinky up 1 string as well. So the 3rd finger is now on the 5th string and the pinky on the 4th string. And now we're going to add our 2nd finger by putting it onto the 3rd fret on the 3rd string. And we're going to pick 6th string and 4th and 3rd again. 4 times as well. So far we've got . Now we're going to move our 3rd finger and pinky 1 string down again, so back to where we started, onto the 4th and 3rd string. And now we're going to take our 2nd finger and put that next to them onto the 4th fret on the 6th string. We're going to pick that 8 times back and forth again. So far we've got . Now we're going to lift that 2nd finger off and leave our 3rd finger and pinky once again where they are and do the exact same thing with the open 6th string. Just like that. So the whole thing sounds like this. That is our main riff. There's actually just one acoustic guitar element left on the table that we're going to take a look at here, and that is the main chord progression that sets in once we get to the chorus. And our first chord here is going to be A, B. That B might look and feel a bit scary at first if you are not familiar with the chord, but it's definitely one worth practicing because first of all, practice makes perfect and that's how we get better. Second of all, the B is actually quite a common chord that we come across in many different popular songs. So what we do here is we take our index finger and we put it across the 5th down to the 1st string on the 2nd fret, so not onto the 6th string. Then we take our 2nd finger, put that onto the 4th fret on the 4th string. 3rd finger, 4th fret on the 3rd string, and pinky onto the 4th fret on the 2nd string. And since we don't want that lower E string to be making any sounds here, we mute it, and we do that by slightly touching it with the tip of our index finger. That is the B. Next up, we've got an F sharp. We've now got our 1st finger across all 6 strings, so we move it up a tiny bit. We've got our 3rd finger on the 4th fret on the 5th string now, pinky on the 4th fret on the 4th string, and 2nd finger on the 3rd fret on the 3rd string. So we've got the B, the F sharp, next up, a G sharp minor. We've got our 1st finger across all 6 strings again, this time around on the 4th fret, 3rd finger onto the 6th fret on the 5th string, and pinky onto the 6th fret on the 4th string. So it's B, F sharp, G sharp minor, and E. Finally, a standard chord. 1st finger onto the 1st fret on the 3rd string, 2nd finger onto the 2nd fret on the 5th string, and 3rd finger onto the 2nd fret on the 4th string. Those are our chords, and what we do is we can either just strum down once on each of them, so on the B, the F, the G sharp minor, and the E. Or the alternative here, if you want to spice things up a bit, would be to go simply down and up on each chord without any crazy rhythms here or anything. I recommend leave the song some space to breathe and keep it simple by just doing downs and ups without, anything too complicated here. And that is actually the entire song. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, drop it a thumbs up. Helps me out more than you might think, and if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's somewhere down there. And as always, I hope that I will see you guys next time.